Alright, this is Calibos, and we're playing Project Ozone 3. So, I've just gotten back from the Nether. Clearly I brought something with me. There must be a zombie pigman up there. Yep, don't care. So, I've just gotten back from the Nether, and, you know, we have the slime saplings and such. And I would like to go ahead and start doing some more stuff. And I think that I know just where I want to begin. So right off the bat, I think that we're going to need to begin getting into some power. Well, we have magma, lava. So let's look into what it takes to make a magmatic dynamo from thermal expansion. So we need some invar, some silver, some redstone. I think that we can do this. So let's see what we've got. Invar, some nickel. Invar. Tell me we've got silver in here, right? Let's chuck that through. So we need some redstone. How much do we have in here? So one of the things that I'd like to do is I'd like to get into automating some of this so that we don't have to worry about you know, having to do some of it. Like, I'm tired of breaking cobble into gravel. I know I don't do it very often, but I'm already tired of it. So, yeah. But let's grab some of this silver. Looks like we're going to need, what, one of those and some of those, or is it other way around? It's the other way around. So let's talk about an invar gear and that magmatic dynamo. So now that we have this, let's look into the possibility that we need some more clay. All right. So we need clay for a couple of different projects. Give me that. So right off the bat, we should cook some of this down. How about 10 of it? And I think I'm going to need a chest really quick for various projects and things. So let's go down to our place here. All right. One chest. And we'll just put this down here for a second. So yeah, I realize I'm kind of skipping around at various projects. So here's what the chest is for. Then we combine that, so we get another hopping bonsai thing. Put that on top. Put some of that in there and do that. And now we should be able to get slime balls. So the uses for these, of course, we can make magma creams once we get some more blazes. We can make slimy grass with regular, whoa, regular glass or grass. So it's very cool. Let me show you a trick. Okay, that totally didn't work. That used to work. But we have this now. Having it means that our possibilities have expanded. So let's make a power plant somewhere. I don't know where we want to have power. Anybody have any ideas? How about... we chuck this over here. Ah, I know what to do. Let's grab a stack or two of these. And let's cook some of this down. We've got... There we go. So we've got stuff. I mean... more than enough to begin some basic improvements. All right. Can we make this into bricks? What uses of these? Slabs. Let's see if we can make some... string do we have? So we're going to need an elevator or something if I go that way. I guess we could actually just go... Let's look at torches. Oh, and I'm carrying around all of this blaze so I can do this. Come on. There we go. Still not 100%, sadly. And the reason we want this is typically you'd make it for Britannia to make obsidian with. It's how you get to the nether from the Garden of Glass thing. We want it for this because it's a 30 times speed. It is significantly faster. Significantly faster than what we're doing over there. And so it is the start of what we're going to do as far as our power. Which is going to go off that way, I guess. Some of this is we just need torches. Because I do not want to have a random blood moon happen while I'm experimenting with... Wow, I just did weird things with that. And no, I don't really know what I'm doing with this. I'm not anywhere near a builder of any quality. I'm just throwing blocks down, going off that way. I was actually thinking about going up, but I'm not sure if I can be hassled to use an elevator. And I don't know how much space I'm going to need. So, there you go. So we want to go, what? I have no idea how to make this look good. guys are looking for superlative building tips there, you've definitely come to the wrong channel. That is not what I do. Yeah. I barely function trying not to fall off into the void at the best of times. So is that there? I don't know. I really don't. This is too hard, I think. That seems fine. If I do this anymore, this is going to be complicated, and a blood moon's going to happen, and the entire base will blow up with creepers. Let's investigate the possibility of a builder's wand. So we just need a platform at this point. So, 3, 4, 5, and a late. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a late. All right, this is good enough for a start. So we're going to have this generator. We're definitely going to need a thing. I forgot to make the whatchamacallit with the stuff and things. So we're absolutely going to need more than one crucible. As it is, these take for freaking ever. As it is, I'm not sure exactly how much that magmatic dynamo is going to be taking. But we are going to need more of these hardened fluid ducts. So let's see what we've got. Okay, we're also going to need some of that. Put a redstone, a piece of glass, because we need to make a servo, as you'll recall. Servo. And the reason I made 3 is because it was an accident, not because I had any specific goal, although now that I've thought about it, we do have some other things that we need to be making. Duct. So, we absolutely need to make another one of those. So, we're going to need a second bucket, probably. Right. Buckets. Iron plates. Plate cast. How do we make a plate cast? Clay plate. Okay, we can do that. Because I have no intention of pouring anything. Or beating anything with the whatchamacallit. Let's see if we've got any gold over here. Alright, we'll do that. Chuck that in there. Do this, turn this off. So the goal is going to be this. They are. Get some more of that cooking down. Gonna need cobble, bucket. We're gonna need 3 iron plates. See if we've got any iron in here. One of the reasons that I am doing this instead of the stuff that I've already got set up over here is I would really rather weird 6 ingots. Plate. Cast. Molten gold. Oh, right. Forgot to fire it. I knew that, guys. I did. Probably, sort of, I swear. Here we go. So now we'll chuck this on here. That should do that. We'll throw the iron in. Hey, look, it's a blood moon. Are we surprised? Not really. Come on. Get all of it. One more. Chuck that in here for now. So, let's see. How do we want this set up? So that is times 30. So that is reasonably fast. And then as we get more of these, it will go even faster. So our goal is going to be doing something along the lines of that. Telling it it's always functional. And always functional. And then fluiduct, of course. And now it makes power. And this is our goal. We're just trying to have power, and we have. There are definitely neater setups that we could be using, but this one works. So let's look at our plate situation here. So I have no problem with the needing plates to make a bucket. That seems legit to me, because I mean, clearly you don't make buckets out of lumps of, 3 lumps of metal. First you hammer the metal into, flat bits, then bend them around each other. It's a little crazy. So let's grab lava. Let's grab some water. Let's do that, that. And that. Now that gives us a cobblestone generator. I'd forgotten that that first bucket I got was a mob drop. So here, the goal is to go item duct, cobblestone, servo, and theoretically, that should work. There we go. And now this is totally going to fill up, and it's going to do things, and we officially have power. So what we're planning on doing with this power yet, I do not know. Again, this really irks me. I hate it, and we're going to get away from that stupidity as much as possible, as quickly as possible. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like I said, I like the aesthetics of it, but it's bad for the server. You know, I'm not keen on a deliberately antagonistic thing to a server. So really the goal is going to be setting up for some more of that. I kind of have an idea of how I want to get around doing things, but it involves quite a lot of building, and I'm not sure that any of you are really interested in it. And some of the mechanics of flight-based mobs, like whatchamacallits, blazes and such, which are, by the way, attracted to solid blocks. If you don't have any solid blocks nearby, then they will automatically, you know, they would just kind of float there. But if you give them a core of solid blocks to go to, then they will do their thing. So, good to know, right? So I am going to build a mob spawner using the blaze spawner, which is in here somewhere. And we're going to see exactly how much trouble I can get into with that. And I suspect that is probably what I'm going to do with the next episode, is get myself into trouble with the blaze spawner. So, yeah, that's going to be fun. Because I'm going to need more, not immediately, of course, but I'm definitely going to need more blaze mesh to really get this kicked up. This is going to fill up. And we can upgrade this sort of thing. So we're just going to have to see what I can do. Oh, this is a slime chunk. I remember. So if this is a slime chunk, is it here? That's a slime chunk, and this is not. And that's a slime chunk over there. Wow, I've got quite a lot of slime chunks. It's good to know. Good to know. Slime chunks are really cool. Alright. Well, yeah. So I think at this point the idea is going to be just kind of grinding stuff down. I have to admit I'm not looking forward to all of it. All right. The other thing that's going to happen is I'm going to experiment with making the sledgehammer, and we'll see how that goes as well. But we'll take care of that in the next episode. All right. I'd like to thank everybody for coming. If you liked it, leave a like. If you don't. Questions, comments, concerns can all go below. Hope you folks have a great night.